What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Jscubs or JJ coming back in with another video for y'all boys. And today we have a banger, man. I can't wait to tell you guys this story. So yeah, let's get right into it. Let's not waste any time at all. This story takes place my first semester of my ninth grade year. This was 2022, and it was December 6th. I remember the day vividly because this was like the last week I was ever in school. And this week was just horrible for me, guys. And I have other story times that I can tell you guys of what happened this week. Much more crazier story times than this one. But we're gonna have to get into that later through down the road of my channel. But today we're focused on me running away from the security. So let's get right into it. And yeah, like and subscribe if you're new. Send this to a friend that might be interested in this type of content. And yeah, so this takes place sixth period, man. Sixth period at my school is from 2:24 to 3:20. And so I go to the bathroom, right? My homie, he's there on his day and he has the pen on him. He just got the new pen that morning. He just got a new one. So I was like, bro, can I hit that real quick? Let me just take it to the restroom. And he's a real homie, you know what I'm saying? So he's like, I got you, bro. I'm like, go ahead, bro. So he lets me hit the pen, man. So I grab it. At this point, my sixth period teacher was this very delusional guy. He was this male biology teacher, and he was a very, very stupid guy. Like he was not hip. He was not hip to nothing. I took the pen, go to the restroom, and man, it gets crazy from here. I start in the restroom. I smack it a couple of times, and then after that, what I usually do every time I use the restroom is I always just like walk around. I never actually like I use the restroom, but like I don't like use the restroom and come back like most people usually do. So I hit the pen, and I start walking around, man, and I'm just waiting for the effects to kick in, especially in this class because like since the teacher's like so like I don't know if he was like I don't want to say he was special needs because I don't want to assume anybody is special needs unless they tell me and they actually are. But he's like acted like he was a bit on the spectrum. He wasn't hip to all of the social things, and yeah, so I would always be out for so goddamn long, bro. And then I would just come back and be like, my bad, teacher, I had to take a shit. I would just say that was my number one excuse. Even to this day, I still use that excuse a lot. But at this point, I use that excuse. So I was walking around in the hallway, dapping up the homies. I seen a couple of my friends outside, and then I go in the hallway. It was the English hallway building at my school, and there's a set of stairs, right? There's two stories in every building at my school, and I went on the second. Okay, so you walk up the first flight of stairs, and then there's like a pad area. You guys know what I'm trying to say? There's like an area that connects to the second flight of stairs that leads to the second floor directly after you go up that set of stairs. So I was chilling on the pad in between the first flight and the second flight of stairs. And all of the homies was in this hallway, all the smokers at my school, because the first semester in my ninth grade year, they did not put hallway cameras yet. They put hallway cameras at my school for some reason. Well, not some reason, for actually, I low key take a bit of credit for them putting in the hallway cameras, which I don't know if that's delusion or it might be true, but like this event might have led them to putting up the hallway cameras in the second semester, which I wasn't there that much second semester. We can get into that later down the line of the channel. I have a bunch of crazy stories from my ninth grade year. It was one of my most chaotic school. Actually, it was my most chaotic school year ever in my life. It was just crazy, man. A lot of stuff was going on that year. And back to the story anyway. So I was on the little area that's in between the first and second flight, like I said, and we was just chilling in there for about 3 to 5 minutes, and I was hitting the pen, right? I was like just I was just chilling. I smacked the pen, right, and it was like some random guy's pen in the hallway that was around. I was just like, bro, can I smack that? He pulled out a push dispo. I remember it was a push dispo. It was an indica push dispo. My favorite type of dispos of all time are indica pushes, and I just hit it, man. I was hitting it. I was in between my hit, and that's when the security guard he came from the top of like he was on the top the second floor, and then like he came like it's like a balcony type of like thing that you can just like walk up to, and then um you can see the middle in between the first and second flight of stairs, and then you can see a bit of the first, like the top couple of steps of the first floor to the pad in the middle of the two sets of stairs, and that's where he was. He just came from the top of the steps. He looked down and he seen me. I was caught red-handed. He was like, "Hey, you in the red hoodie, come here." I was wearing a red hoodie on this day. He said, "You in a red hoodie, come here." So instantly, I'm not coming here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going up to you, dog. You just seen me smack the pen in the middle of the hallway, and I have the opportunity to run down this flight of stairs to dip out of the hallway. So that's what I did. I ran down the flight of stairs, and then I make a left to exit out of the long hallway of the English building. And after that, I busted another quick left to go. There's like this long sidewalk area, not sidewalk, but like it's like a long paved area to the left, which is kind of in between the English and the math building. So I ran down that, I sprinted down that instantly, and I'm gone. The security, he started running after me, but I'm not gonna lie, bro could not keep up. I was gone. So instantly, when I made it to that end area, which is by the gym, the end of that long paved area I'm talking about, I just take my hood off and I just kind of like I just set it in the trash. There's this like clean recycling can. I just set that bit in there, just for now. And I just kept going because obviously a red hoodie is very identifiable, to anybody. And that's probably the first thing he said on that walkie-talkie when he was calling for reinforcements / backup. So after that, I just keep running. I make another left, which is to the right of me. There's the PE area, and then I run to this J wing. There's a school. It's called J wing. That's what it is. All the J classrooms, like J40 to J30, J20, J10. That's the building names. And this area is a bunch of like mobile, like it's hard to describe because like if you guys know what like a mobile home looks like, it's like something like that, like, but they're classrooms. And this is like a weird kind of like area, but so I run over there, and that's when I first seen the security like catching up with me because like I guess he called in all reinforcements, like every security guard at my school, he called in all of them, and they were on their golf carts. Like you guys know, security at schools, they usually have like golf carts type of thing. So they were all coming towards me with their golf carts. There was 3 of them. I remember that. And the J wing, it has 3 different entrances, and they're all the exits. There's only all the entrances are the only exits. So they all come in through those 3 entrances. And as soon as they kind of like try to like corner me, I instantly split in between the middle golf cart and the left golf cart. I split in between those, and then I run all the way out of the J wing, and I run to this area of the J wing where golf carts cannot fit, so that they gotta either catch me on feet or they gotta and that's the only option for them. So if they can't catch me on feet, they're not gonna catch me at all. So I split through there. I split through the double doors that the golf carts cannot fit through because it's like a door. It's like a door length, but it's a bit wider than a door length. It's probably about like 6 feet wide, but the golf carts aren't 6 feet wide. They're like 7 probably. And yeah, so I just bolt through there. I bolt all the way down back to the regular buildings, which are, not mobile homes. They're actual buildings with actual classrooms in them. I'll split through there. And then I see the homie in the hallway whose pen I split off with, and I instantly like I'm adrenaline's pumping, breath is kept trying to catch my breath, hard of breath, out of breath, and I just instantly like I just pass him it back, I'm like, yo, good looks, bro, I gotta go, and I just instantly I just keep going, I keep going, and after this I just go back to the classroom because I literally did not know where to go because I don't have my book bag. I can't leave out of this, can't just leave out, I don't have my backpack, and they're probably like camping the exits for me or something. So I just decided to go back to the classroom, and that's what I did. And once I make it back to the classroom, I just, I'm trying to catch my breath the whole time. I'm literally like out of breath for about 4 or 5 minutes. It's crazy how adrenaline just helps so much when it comes to situations like this. Like if I didn't have my adrenaline, I probably couldn't have did all that. Like not even close to doing all of that. So yeah, the adrenaline kicked in. I made it back to the class. The adrenaline wore off slowly. 5 minutes, and this is the sixth period of the day. I don't know if you guys know, but my school has 6 periods in a day, and the last period lets out at 3:20. So I think I got back at about 3:10, 3:15 ish, and I'm just trying to catch my breath the whole time, bro. And eventually they come, they looking through all the classrooms in the science hallway. I don't know why I didn't just like try to lead a class with my backpack or something, because they literally searched all the classrooms, and then they found my classroom eventually, and then they pulled me out of the class. So after they pull me out of the class, right, I go straight to the admin office, and they don't even like search me or nothing. Like they just like give me like a citation, like one day out of school suspension. I think that's what they gave me for that. Wait, actually, hold on. No, they actually didn't give me outside of suspension. They gave me in. It wasn't like an in school suspension. It was like a, I don't even know. I think they actually let me off with a warning. To be honest, like I don't remember having to do in school or even like any like community service around the campus at lunch. I don't remember having to do any of that. I think what happened was, I remember how they made me like write like a letter, like apology letter to the security, because bro was gaslighting me, saying that I pushed him, shoved him, all this junk, but like I didn't. I was just trying to get away from you, bro, and that's what I did. That's what I ended up doing. So so they actually just made me write a letter to the security dude. So that's what I did. Wrote that long letter. They didn't even end up searching my bag or anything. But even if they did, they wouldn't have found anything because I made it back to the class safely with the homie stuff, gave it back to him, and I just was trying to chill and catch my breath for the rest of the day, you know. And yeah, they took me. The whole freaking security team was taking me to the admin, wrote that apology letter, and I got let off with a warning after that. But they did end up telling my basketball coach, so I did end up getting a kick off of the team. I thought that he wasn't gonna find out because like I got let off with a warning. I didn't get suspended, but they didn't, man. They didn't end up letting me off with a warning, bro. I mean, they did end up letting me off with a warning, but they still, he found out because this coach, bro. I hated this coach. He was like one of those coaches that'll be trying to talk to the security, getting all buddy buddy with them so that they could find out everything about the team. Like, what is wrong with you, dog? Like, you hating on your players that bad, bro? Like, you want to see them fail that bad? Trying to talk to all the people. And this coach, fuck this coach. He did not even like try to check up on me before he kicked me off the team. None of that. He just was like, "Oh, you were running from the security? No, you gotta go." Kicked me off the team just like that. But I don't even want to get into that because that is a very, very, um, I don't know. It's just going to get very, very like me just hating on this guy the whole rest of the video. And yeah, that's pretty much like the conclusion, though, guys. Like that's it. That's really all I had to say in this video today. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you're new. Send this to a friend that might be interested in this type of content. And I hope you guys all have a beautiful and blessed day. Peace out, guys.